What do babies, Broncos, and tax brackets have in common? They're all caught up in the one big beautiful bill, a massive piece of legislation that is either a bold new vision or a budgetary mess, depending upon who you ask. Whether you love it or not, it includes changes that could affect your taxes, your paycheck, and even your child's financial future. So, here are the 6 things the average American should know. No politics, just practical stuff. Number 1, the 2017 tax cuts might become permanent. The lower tax brackets and bigger standard deductions from 2017 tax law were set to expire in 2025. This bill would lock them in for good. Supporters say this brings stability to tax planning. Critics argue it balloons the national debt. But from a practical standpoint, if you liked your lower tax rate, this keeps it around. Number 2, a slightly bigger child tax credit with inflation protection. The child tax credit would increase from $2,000 to $2,200 per child and get tied to inflation. It's not the massive boost some had hoped for, but it is a nod to the rising costs for parents. That said, there is not universal praise. Some say it doesn't go far enough to support lower income families. Bottom line, it's a small win for parents who qualify. Number 3, baby MAGA accounts, a federal kickstart, no job required. I've talked about this before. Under the bill, every baby born between 2025 and 2028 would receive a $1,000 government-funded savings account, officially called a My America Growth account. Parents, grandparents, and others like employers can also contribute up to $5,000 per year. And here's the twist. No earned income is required. That's different from how IRAs usually work. Today, anyone under 18 can already open a custodial IRA, but only if they have earned income from a job. MAGA accounts are different. They're automatic for eligible newborns, and contributions don't depend on your child having a job. Earlier versions of the bill did indicate tax-free growth. However, the final bill doesn't include this language. So yes, it's a positive if you get the free $1,000, but the jury is still out on if this is a better savings vehicle for kids than other options already available. Number 4, no tax on tips or overtime, sort of. Tips and overtime, for all intents and purposes, will be taxed the usual way. However, they become deductible income. That means your take-home pay doesn't change week to week, but you'll owe less come tax time. It's designed to support hourly workers, but some question the complexity it adds to the tax code. Number 5, auto loan interest deduction for American-made vehicles. Buying a car that's made in the US, you could deduct up to $10,000 in interest on your loan, depending upon your income. Supporters say it is a boost for American manufacturing. Critics call it a subsidy for car buyers that excludes many popular foreign brands. Either way, it's a first of its kind deduction aimed at drivers. And number 6, 529 plans get even more flexible. Here's one most people like. Leftover funds in a 529 plan could be used for apprenticeships, skills training, or even starting a small business. It's an overdue update that reflects how college isn't the only path to a good career anymore. Even skeptics of the bill agree on this one. Love it or hate it, one big beautiful bill is trying to reshape how we're taxed, how we save, and how we spend. Whether these provisions pass as is or get reshaped in negotiation, they are worth watching and understanding. That's it for this week. This is Jeannie, the 401k lady.